Super Mario Maker Course World. That's quite a long title, don't you think? Heyo people, I'm WhiteBladeZero, and if you don't know me, I don't blame you. So, yes, this is another Derustifying Let's Playing thing, just some to help me get into shape of recording Let's Plays again. Yeah, I really gotta get back to working on that, don't I? Well, if you thought from my update video that I was going to be recording Super Mario Maker, you're right. What am I going to do? Am I doing 100 Mario Challenge? Random courses? Looking up makers? Nope. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you my courses. All 20 of them up to this point. Yep, all 20 I have right now. Would be more, but I don't know if this thing will just move fast enough. There we go. Yep, I'm just 8 stars away from getting 100, so yeah. And yes, I've lost a lot of lives compared to how many courses I've cleared. Blame that expert challenge. Blech! Too many BS courses on that one. Mama flippin' Mia. Ugh. Well, in any case, I'll be showing you my courses, like I said. But here's the thing. I want you guys to play them first, before I actually go spoiling these things. Now, when I play through them, if I put any secrets, I'm not going to reveal them. I'm going to stick to the main parts. It'll be up to you to find the secrets, which is where the description comes from. I hope you pay attention to this part, because I cannot stress this enough. In the description below, you'll find the codes for all 20 of these courses that I play in this order. So I'm going from Run Sonic Run, all the way to my latest, the Country Koopa in Goomba City. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Some of these will be pretty easy, some of them are quite tricky. Sometimes even I have trouble clearing them. So without further ado, I suggest you pause right now to play these levels. And once you are done, or if you really don't care and just want to see me play through my own courses, then let's get started. Run Sonic Run, one of the oldest courses I've uploaded yet. And, well, I wanted to do this for some time since I got the Sonic Amiibo, so, yep, let's start this sucker up. Pretty straightforward. The fortress is collapsing. That's what the thwomps represent. Pay strict attention. And yes, more amiibo mushrooms, or mystery mushrooms, whatever they are, just in case you were to lose them. And whammo! You saw that flying coin, right? That's pretty much my hint for having you let go of the jump button. You know, so you don't touch the spikes. Very impressive, no? Probably not. Now this second course is probably one of my favorite named ones. Victory, thy name is Koopa Pack. I hate those plumbers! I hate 'em, I hate 'em, I hate 'em! This course is really my first attempt at doing an auto tank-ish level. You know, those kind of levels that have auto-scrolling and there are enemies coming left and right. At this point, I was still pretty new at this game, so I didn't really know much on secrets when it came to making courses. Such as I discovered when you shake the flamethrowers there, whatever they're called, you can actually change the time in which they'll start blowing. So really, if I were to edit this course, which would mean deleting it, I could actually make it so that so that flames are constantly coming out of the tanks. You know, so just boom, pause, boom, pause, that sort of thing. Whoop. That took a bit of damage there. We're coming to a heavily armed tank here, ain't we? Watch out for that. Yep, Bowser and Junior right down there. Keep your eye out on Junior. keep your eye out here, too, because I got one more surprise. Whoop! Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? I'm sure it's not as good as some others out there, but it was my first attempt. So, I'm pretty proud of it. Now this course has become one of my most popular yet, thanks to Mr. Nintendo Capri Sun himself. Yep, it's true, Nintendo Capri Sun has played this course. I suggested the code for this, and he did it. Recorded it and everything. Oh, don't believe me, eh? Well, I'll show you. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you a thing or two or three dozen. There he is. See? Now do you believe me? Alright, so let's get started with probably one of my favorite courses. Hungry, Hungry Yoshi. Hungry, Hungry Yoshi. A hungry, hungry Yoshi. You can tell it's been pretty famous. This is the most comments I've ever gotten on a course up to this point. And the gimmick of this?
Ooh, Yoshi love caterpillars.
Hey, who's telling the story? So anyway, there we were, about to become worm food. So this is pretty much the gimmick of this whole course. You just have to have Yoshi eat the wigglers and clear a path. Now yes, he can jump on top of the munchers, but if he gets hit on the side, boop, there he goes, running like a little coward. And that's the only thing I don't get when Yoshi gets hurt. He's just running around wildly. Doesn't that put him in more danger? Now, NCS didn't quite get this at first, but that arrow there, that is a hint. That's a hint as to where you're supposed to put the munchers. Or at least what I think is the most convenient spot. Because like I said, you can jump on munchers when riding Yoshi. Now here's a tricky one right here. It's best not to rush this level. Eat, eat, eat. Someone may have some digestive problems here. Now, fortunately, in the Super Mario World theme, Yoshi's tongue can go through obstacles, which makes eating that second round of wigglers a lot easier. Now, this next one, I found kind of a cheap way to get through it. Okay, the wigglers kind of are moving away from me, but technically I would stay right behind here, so that the wigglers don't touch me, but my tongue can still go through. Pretty tricky, huh? Geronimo! And yes, of course, one of everyone's least favorite concept about Yoshi. Abandoning him. Sorry, buddy, but you can't jump this high. At least not until Mario World 2. Yep, there's a safety guard here, so you don't get stuck here. Now, to be honest, with this second part, I wasn't exactly sure what to do. So I pretty much just did like a straightforward path. Well, something like that. Just leading up to where you can find another Yoshi. Well, it maybe seemed kind of long, but at least it's not one straight path all the way. And at the same time, you do get a lot of coins, so if you're playing this level in the 100 Mario Challenge, or 100 Man Challenge, whatever it is, you always get a lot of free 1-ups this way. Now, one thing about this game that I noticed, or at least this theme, Yoshi can eat coins. So a trick I learned for this is to duck, and then spit out his tongue. You won't swallow the coins, just the piranha plants. Interesting trick, isn't it? This part might seem kind of tedious, but he is a hungry Yoshi. I mean, have you seen the Super Mario World cartoon? Sheesh! That guy's got more of a bottomless stomach than Kirby. You know, I wonder if someone should make an animation of that. Yoshi versus Kirby in an eating contest. Who do you suppose would win that one? Everyone's favorite dinosaur or everyone's pink puffball? Yeah, I'd love to see that. Yeah, sorry Yoshi number 2, you gotta stay behind again. One more Yoshi up here. And that's how you clear Hungry Hungry Yoshi. That tree looks kind of suspicious, doesn't it? What do you suppose it could mean? What if we missed the gold tape? Very interesting. Now, a friend I know in real life helped me with this one. It's kind of part of a little, fanfiction idea I kind of have revolving around Bowser Jr. See, here's the thing. Well, actually, no. I'll kind of discuss it while I'm going through this whole thing. But basically, Jr. escapes from being grounded is the first of two. Kind of a little side story, you might say. Now, remember, it's just fan thought, fan fiction, not canon, but, you know, just kind of an idea. Just try and hear me out. Okay, so Junior's been kind of a bad boy lately. Not really doing Bowser's evil doing. Junior's had enough, so he decides to leave. Now, what Junior doesn't understand is why Bowser wants to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. So, Junior still being a kid and all, he decides to escape from the castle, getting rid of all these guards and everything. That Goomba back there was not a very good guard, was he? Maybe raise some treasure on the way, and see if he can find out why Bowser wants to take over the Mushroom Kingdom so much. Now, this part right here is a bit interesting. There are two ways to get going. First off is that spring, and another is the vine. Now, those other two are just regular coin blocks. So, whichever one fits you. Over a giant Goomba watchtower, how do you like that? And yes, there is symmetry here. And I do mean in more ways than one. One up, that is, doubled. Now try and think about this for a second. Junior is still a kid. He may be Bowser's son. But don't forget, kids can be very curious and can learn things pretty easily, right? Well, at least I think so. I'm just kind of speculating at this point. But think about it. What if Junior were to explore the Mushroom Kingdom for his own eyes and learn exactly why it's so peaceful, why Bowser wants to get rid of it? Now just imagine if Junior decides, hey, this doesn't seem so bad. I don't want to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. I want to live in it. Yeah, try and picture that. Junior changing sides, going against the Koopa clan, and joining the Mushroom Kingdom. You know, being a good guy for once. Yeah, some of you may think it's a terrible idea, but, well, I think it's possible. I think it's an idea. It's something, right? Which is where this second one comes in. Junior joins the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, excuse me. I'm pulling an NCS right here. So yes, this is the sequel to that course. Junior joins the Mushroom Kingdom. Let's just say after some time of hanging around the Mushroom Kingdom and such, Junior decides it's time to stop his father once and for all. Apparently his dad has stolen something or whatever, and now it's up to Junior to save the day. Because he knows the castle inside and out. Well, I guess you could say that Mario and or Luigi are like sick or something, got like a cold or whatever. The only one Peach can count on is Junior. He voluntarily decided to choose the kingdom over his father. So there you go. Now up ahead I've chosen two paths. Two ways to go. Down below with Goombas, or up ahead with Thwomps and fire piranha plants. I'm going to show you the Goomba side, since I think that one's the easier one. Actually, no. The Goomba one's probably the harder one. To be honest, the Thwomp side, it's pretty easy. It's just a timing thing. And yes, we have a checkpoint here. Not that you may need it. Another power-up here in case you lose your costume. Because on the other side... Da 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 da. Yep, Junior versus Papa. Now, since I couldn't really get the end of the level in the castle theme, I tried to mimic it. That's when we have a blocked floor and a P-switch up ahead. Yep, Junior done did it. His father's been beat by his own son. Now I put these coins here to kind of pause for a moment, just for a way to Junior to kind of reminisce what he just did. And he's cool with it. And so too are the mushroom people. Yeah, I know you don't see them, but just kind of imagine it here. Just imagine they're the ones throwing the confetti at him, like behind the fourth wall or something. Junior is now an official member of the Mushroom Kingdom. And say that Peach decides to adopt him, so then she really becomes Mama Peach. You know, through his eyes. Probably not the most original idea, but you know, it is an idea. You gotta think of it that way. Now here's my easiest level to date. Very short, very straightforward, and my opinion on stacking 3 giant Bowsers in a level. Just in general. I'll let the course do the talking. If you think stacking 3 giant Bowsers is a good challenge, that's what I think. So yes, here we are with another Super Mario World themed level. Because after all, I grew up with this game, so... Excuse me again. Dinner's starting to fight back. But yes, Yoshi's in trouble. Mario's gotta barge in and save him. Let's rock and roll. And watch out for that muncher. If that thing gets below you, even if you have your superpower, it can instantly kill you. So, yeah, watch out for that. Apparently with my levels, I try not to go too fast, or just try to make it so you shouldn't go too fast. Yeah, that's just a funny little haha that I put in there. Yeah, if the Buzzy Beetle were to land here instead, he'd just jump right up there. Now you can't kill Galoombas by regular jumping on them. Probably have to throw them or bump them to another enemy. Now, through that pipe's a secret, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Of course. I want you to figure it out for yourself. Two ways to go through what's coming up. Either with the cape or the fire flower. I'm going with the fire flower. Or maybe not. Yep, just traditional Bowser battle. Kind of reminiscent to Super Mario Brothers. Yep, we've got Hal, Jeff, and Steve up there, just cheering their leader on. And there they go. Yoshi is saved. What a happy day. So yeah, with the cape or the fire flower, you could just kill Bowser and make that a little easier, but, well, that's entirely up to you guys. You choose how you play. That's pretty much why I gave options. And here, yep, Daisy time. Daisy haters, scram. You don't get any. Yeah, you're giving the Daisy costume right off, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. Nothing wrong with that, right? Uh-oh, trap alert. 2 ways to go here. I'm going the tougher way, because there's a reward in it for it. I'm not gonna show what the reward is, but here's a hint. It's in those 2 item blocks. Gotta get through here, hit the block, winged Goomba alert, and go down the pipe. Now, what do you suppose those dry bones are for? Oh, this seems pretty easy. Small underwater segment. with a bunch of coins to keep you occupied. You know, I kind of like the swimming animation that Daisy has. I think Peach has it too, but sure their dresses will have to go through the cleaners after this. Who knows how much algae is in that water. Blech. Okay, I didn't mean to go for that secret, but whatever. And I guess I'll wait for those cheeps to swim by. Alright. So yes, you know what's coming up. Castle-themed area, it's gotta be Bowser. I pretty much did my best to make this seem like a traditional castle level, just with Daisy instead of Mario or Luigi. You know, that's one thing I wish that would be given in Mario Maker. The option to play as Luigi in all the themes, not just Mario. And you thought the underwater theme was just that little segment, huh? Oh no, we're not done with that yet. A little easy way to get that power up without going through the platform. Kinda cheesing it, but oh well. I bet you didn't think I was gonna make it through that, did you? But of course we got the big bad Bowser himself. Whoops. Whoa boy! Well, there's my first death here on my own course. Okay, so I guess I'll show you. I guess I'll just meet you back over there. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know how I missed it that time, but yeah. Who needs the Mario Brothers? All I need is the Princess of Sarasaland. Now this one was a tough one to make. Since I got all the Starfox amiibo costumes, you know, Fox, Falco, Peppy, and Slippy, I figured I want to try making a Starfox themed level. This was the best I could come up with, so let's see how you guys do. Now unlike Starfox games where you only choose Fox, you have a choice. You can either be Fox, Falco, Peppy, or Slippy. I'm choosing Fox. I mean Falco, excuse me, Falco. Yeah, sorry. Slip of the tongue there. Originally, I don't remember if I had this as an auto-scrolling level at first, but yeah, you got fire piranhas in the fire clown cars with wings. So, yeah. That advice comment I had up there earlier, don't rush. That's pretty much where a lot of people tend to have trouble with these Mario levels. They always rush through them. They don't take their time. So this is pretty much basic. Just keep going slow. Remember, this is not Sonic. Avoid any obstacle you find, and yeah. Just so you know, beyond this point, there are no more power-ups, so you technically only have 2 hits. Take 2 hits, and you're dead. That's why I recommend going slow. Now I like charging up the fireball here, because of that. Whereas knock out two guys at the same time. I've always loved doing that. Now I know holding in the run button and such does not make you fly faster. It's just a force of habit. Oh yeah, and that fireworks effect, yeah, that was kind of the closest I could get to an explosion. So if you're wondering why that is, that's why. Best I could get. And yes, it gets more and more crazy as you go. Whoa, boy! That was a pretty close one, don't you think? I suppose for an extra challenge I could have made them bigger. You know, use the mushroom to make them giant fire piranha plants. But in hindsight, with this small area, yeah, probably not the wisest idea. Now, those arrows mean you're getting close to the end. I almost died again. That'd be embarrassing, dying twice to your own levels. Well, I did mess up twice in that last one, so who am I to complain? And the boss, Bowser Jr., of course. I think 12 charge shots total does him in. Okay, I guess 3 charge shots in a regular. Yeah, those Koopa shells ain't gonna help you in the sky there, kid, but those hammers might. Pretty pathetic idea for a boss battle, but at least it's something. This was before the key update was given. And yeah, pretty much the best way I can make the boss fight required without, you know, the key update. You kind of have to go through that in order to, you know, get through the end easily. And of course the message, well done, Starfox. Getting their pay for their services from the Cornerian army. And that's that. Poisonally, I prefer the air. And that's one thing I don't get about Falco in Smash 4. Why does he still have the Landmaster as his final Smash? I mean, they gave Zero Suit Samus a brand new final Smash, so why couldn't they make Falco's be like that? I don't know, I guess Sakurai doesn't really care for Starfox that much. This video's turning out to be a bit lengthier than I would have expected. So I think I'm gonna skip some of these for now. Let you guys play them from here on in. Play the others. Now this one I definitely want to play. You need Yoshi. Don't lose him. What that means is don't jump out of him. That seems to be a common mistake everybody makes. They jump with Yoshi, and then they jump off of him to make it to the next area, only to find that they still need him. That's why I put that comment there. And the coins are supposed to be subtle hints. Now, this was supposed to be a little battle area for you guys to get used to Yoshi's controls again, but apparently a friend of mine I know in real life found a way to cheat through that just to hover over it. I suppose I could have updated that or something like that, but oh well. Yoshi can walk on munchers. Don't forget that. Missed a coin? I want it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I got him. I got him. I never said I was the best at Mario games. It's probably why I constantly struggle with the expert mode. Besides BS courses, just lack of actual skill. Here's something interesting. I think I got this from the official courses. Just have a stack of fire piranha plants and have Yoshi, you know, burn them out. Little elevator area. Probably could have used a track mechanic, but meh. That's neither here nor there. Where do you suppose these munchers mean? Where do you suppose that door leads? Who cares? Let's go on. Should be pretty obvious, but yeah. Now there's one more little gimmick I added to this. Way to give you an extra challenge against the top of the flagpole. There's a giant muncher there with wings, but you saw there's a bullet bill blaster down below. That will launch bob-ombs. So time yourself right. When that bob-omb goes off, whoa! Okay, I guess those piranha plants got me first. Jerks. Well, you get the idea. Now this took quite a bit of time and such to work out. This is pretty much the first level from Donkey Kong Country 2. I did the best that I could to pretty much remake it. I think I did a decent job. Let's see what you guys think of it. But of course, like I said before, I'm just sticking to the main paths. I'm not going to show any secrets. Don't forget, against Galoombas in the Mario World theme, the spin jump is your ally. Don't bother with regular jumping, it won't get you very far. Checkpoint right there, just like in the original. Monty Mole's supposed to be that one Kremling that's stuck in the barrel. Just like how you need Rambi to get to that secret, you need Yoshi to get through that one. It was the best I could to mimic it. But unfortunately, those guys left a jump. And of course, the end of the level. Yeah, I know there's supposed to be more in the actual stage, but this was the best I could do. You know, length limits. Yes, I drew that little Yoshi thing there myself. Although I did use the Super Mario World cartoon as a reference. So, this one kind of involves not so much eating, a little more platforming, and a few tricks. Now, technically, you could eat those piranha plants. But, there's a little trick. Move slowly, and whammo! In you go. Pretty easy, huh? Now, people tend to struggle with this part. What you can do is get a hammer, bam! Because Yoshi can't eat giant enemies. Why, I don't know. Yeah, this takes a little more platforming than the last version. But he's still got plenty of wigglers to eat. Now you notice those arrows, right? Those are hints. What you need to do is have Yoshi suck up the POW block, hit the P-switch, run to the other side. Now you gotta wait for these blocks to run out. Now, what I recommend is do not use the POW block now. What you should do, or what I recommend, is duck, press the run button again, so he gets rid of the POW block without using it, hold up, and eat the Galoombas. Because if you use the POW block now, you'll destroy the Munchers, but then the Galoombas will be free to go. Chances are you may get hit. You know, just trying to explain the easiest method for you guys. So you don't think I'm making bullcrap levels. There's a checkpoint there. One up mushroom and another Yoshi. Because you need Yoshi for this upcoming area. Did not mean to press that button. Because we have a boss battle. Now this is something I actually picked up from playing something in the Expert Mario Challenge. This guy puts Bowser on a track and he's got multiple enemies and such shooting projectiles and such at you, which you can use to fight Bowser. So I pretty much adapted from that idea to make this thing myself. Now I've learned of a better way to do this, but I'm not going to show it since I haven't uploaded it yet. So, if you guys really like my levels, go ahead and leave a star if you wish. But if you didn't like them, then why the heck did you even bother playing them? Yes, you could use Bowser's Fire or the Hammer Bros. Hammer. That's entirely up to you what you think. I think Bowser's Fire is probably the easiest, because if you hold up when that bottom one's coming, you can pretty much grab it without, you know, ducking, like that. See? Big difference. And yeah, I made it so you have to get by Bowser in order to get to the end. You can't jump over him, and for some reason when you get hit by Bowser, he'll push you back. Which definitely adds to the challenge. And there he goes, he's history. Yeah, those big bob-umbs up there, those are just there to add kind of intense effect. Of course, two different paths. With a bunch of wigglers. Yoshi's worked pretty hard, so he deserves a snack. A little victory snack, you might say. Yeah, this could technically be a secret, but it's not so much of one when it's just the top of the, you know, gold tape. And that's how you beat the sequel to Hungry Hungry Yoshi. Burp. Now here we have, well, it's an auto-scrolling level. It's in the Mario Bros. U castle theme again. But you may like this trick. Now that comment there makes no sense. It needs a flag shake. But as you'll see as we go through this level, no, it does not, because it kind of ruins everything. You'll see. We've got flames coming out of that Chomp. He is angry. You want to avoid those flames and the Chomp himself. As you progress further, there'll be more obstacles coming your way. And yes, the Chomp can move faster than the auto-scrolling, so you really gotta be on your toes. Now we got the red cannons. Those fire a lot faster. And there's more of them, too. It's best to stay on the right side to get through here. Now this is why it is not a good idea for me to add the checkpoint flag. Because A, you instantly grow bigger, and B, you need to be small to get through here. Plus you have a strict time limit, so yeah. That's another thing. That's how you clear that stage. Question is, can you do it? I definitely need to make this quick because my recorder does not like recording over an hour. So I better make these next ones fast. Here we have Amazing Isabelle. I want to make a maze level, and I like Isabelle in Animal Crossing. So, I wanted to make a maze level with Isabelle. So there you go. You know, this is pretty easy. I'll probably have you guys figure it out. Once again, I'm not a fan of making insta-kill traps, so there are none here. Nothing can really kill you in that level. This one's very easy. Well, not very, but it's easy. Diving for gold coins. This is probably my most designed level yet, in terms of decoration. Look out below! Yeah, the ice blocks kind of act as water. In this case, until we actually go underwater. Yeah, I've always heard that underwater levels are supposed to be for, you know, for relaxing and such. I mean, heck, listen to this theme. It's really relaxing. So honestly, I figured I'd make an underwater level that's very easy, very relaxing. A change of pace, you might say. You have nice decorations, you got some swimming clouds there. The only real threat to watch out for are the green Cheep Cheeps, but there aren't that many around, so there's really no threat to that. Other than that, it's a very peaceful place. There's only one path to go through, it's not a maze. And yeah, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Just keep swimming like a plumber, just keep swimming like a plumber. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Then again, it's me. When do I make sense? Or I suppose I name my Sprite series Nothing Makes Sense. Because I don't make sense. But yeah, I added all kinds of enemies here, just to show they're living peacefully in sea life. Including a bunch of plants and a couple fire piranha plants earlier. That giant Cheep Cheep, the green one's probably the last one you have to worry about. Here we are at the end. And yeah, Hal and Jeff were there again. If you know what I was referencing there. Bunch more coins here. Probably won't be needed because this will probably end up on the easy difficulty to 100 Mario Challenge. So, yeah, probably don't need all those coins because you probably won't be losing them so much. Okay, my recorder says I've got about 5 minutes before I hit an hour. So I think this next course will be the last one. Which means, unfortunately, yes, you'll have to play the ones I skipped yourself. So, I guess I'll go with my latest one. The Country Koopa in Goomba City. This one's more meant to be like a story level. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. Because once this level's done, I'm done. So, hopefully this will mean I'll be able to do Let's Plays again soon. So, until next time, everybody, I'm gone.